Just this week, we saw another sign of the trickle effect of eastern Kentucky's struggling coal economy. Corbin CSX laid off 180 employees because of the significant decline in the region's coal traffic. Now, with less than 2 weeks until Kentucky elects a new governor, what do people in counties that rely on the coal economy want from the candidates? Miranda Combs went to Letcher County to find out.
During debates over the past months, all three candidates for Kentucky's governor have said coal does have a future in the state. Independent Drew Curtis said as long as coal has the price power, coal companies are in charge. Democrat Jack Conway says the next governor needs to figure out how to make coal marketable. And Republican Matt Bevins said the bridge from where we are to where we are going will be built of coal. But counties that mine coal are struggling. The mines are shutting down and officials are scrambling to figure out where to go from here.
A lot of times I'll shut that door and just look at it.
Its message is to try something, and if it fails, try something else.
The biggest thing above all, try something.
This has been on the back of Jim Ward's door since he became Letcher County's judge executive almost a decade ago.
But you can't just give up. That's the thing. You just can't give up.
His county is struggling financially.
It's really going to be some real tough decisions that nobody's going to want to make, but it will be a have to make.
Before 2012, coal severance money came in at about $700,000 a quarter.
You times that by 4, you're looking at $3.5, $4 million.
Last quarter, the coal severance tax paid Letcher County $205,000.
We're going through numbers right now to see how much money we have to have.
A big hit, Ward says, one they saw coming but couldn't overcome.
You have to look at today and tomorrow, but you better be looking 20, 25 years down the road.
Because the past was fruitful. In Ward's younger days, he says there were probably 70 active coal mines in the county, and for many, it was a family business.
The one hard hat was my dad's, and the other one was mine.
They now sit as reminders of a past way of life, one they're still coming to grips with leaving behind.
You hear nothing, you see nothing. It's just here.
When did this one close?
This one's been closed probably 3 years.
This was one of the biggest plants in the area. There were about 50 people who worked here, and that number multiplied throughout the county.
You know, come down the road, we just come down, you'd probably make 20, 25 trucks.
I didn't see any.
Didn't see any.
The emptiness here, though, Ward says, leaves room for growth.
We just have to try to figure out different ways to diversify our economy.
It's like the little things that get us.
Brad Shepard just opened Heritage Kitchen on Main Street.
Which one's the slick paper? There you go. I think that's the thermal.
He has 8 employees.
You can't depend on one thing. We've depended on one thing for too long.
And says the talk in his restaurant isn't sadness.
But they'd also like to place an order for pickup when they're done, okay?
But quite the opposite.
All of the answers aren't there yet. It feels different. And there's some optimism, like, you know, we're going to find a way.
Trying to diversify our economies and see what works, what doesn't work. We're going to recruit new jobs in it. That's what we have to look at.
Ward says they need the next governor's help.
Our key phrase this year is don't give up.
They need ideas to grow their economy when overgrown coal mines are hard to look past.
That's what we got to realize. You know, there's always a way to figure out how to do something. The biggest thing above all, try something.
Miranda Combs, WYMT Mountain News.